Oh, hello there. This is a little awkward. So I'm starting, 60 seconds late. But more awkward than that is the fact that I have to go to the bathroom. So although the stream is starting, I'm about to leave, and then I'll come back. So you guys are going to be by yourselves with this doodle I made. Am I pointing the right direction? Am I pointing the right direction? Yeah, I am. This doodle I made of this Boko. So have fun with that. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'll be back. This is Bite, by the way. This is Bite. You could say anything you want to him. I'll be back. She is. Yoshi, you will come with me. I have great news, everybody. Behold, my cat. She is not happy. She is not happy at all. What? People are experiencing buffering. That's disgusting. Open widget? What does that look like? Oh my goodness. Is the video looking all right for people? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because, you know, it's just a Boko, but yeah, I can't tell. For after he comes back. No. I'm back. You can spam bread. Are you a cat person or dog person? I am a cat person all the way. Black cats. You know, perfect pet for a pirate ship. Okay, one moment. I'm going to pop out the chat. I'm going to move that right here. No, I'll move it right there. I'm adjusting my two monitors right now, and then I'll be ready to go. Then it'll be all set. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. Can anybody tell me how the stream quality looks? I mean, that's kind of a dumb question because it's like, is it lagging at all? Is it stuttering or buffering? Is anybody seeing that? Just curious, you know, trying to get some feedback. First stream, by the way. Well, welcome. It's great to have you here. Looks fine for me. Okay, cool. Maybe it was just a one-time thing. My computer's been very weird recently. It's been lagging in bizarre ways. Hopefully not a virus. I've had enough experience with that to know I don't want that again. It was buffering earlier? Okay, cool, interesting. So I'll keep my eye on that. Nothing I can do about it now, though. We are in. We are going in. Okay, so welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be playing Minecraft. And to do that, I'm going to have to change the window so that it actually captures Minecraft. Hello? Is it there? It is not a game. Oh, well, that isn't a game. That's just Minecraft. There we go. There we go. This should be it. There we go. We're going to be playing Minecraft. Ah, there we go. And I'm also going to set up the music. And then what we are going to do is we are going to build dungeons in this map that Grazzy has built for us. In other words, he does all the hard work and we do the fun work. That's how we roll around here. Let me know if you think the music's too loud or not. I'm more than willing to adjust it as needed. And let's move it down here. Wow, we got all sorts of people who are like buccaneers. Wow, this is great. There's some buffering still? Ew. Gross. Okay, well, here's what we can do. I can go to stream health. Stream settings, and not change anything. What can I do to fix that? Because the quality should be fine. Well, what if I close out Discord? Maybe that'll help, and then I can close out. There's not much else I can close out. Apologies. Let me see. There must be some other setting here on my platform I can change. In the wait. Before I do that. We gotta fix these issues, which are probably on my end. Today I don't think it's a YouTube issue. I think it's my problem. But first I'm gonna get you a pretty view. This will be it. We will look at this. And to make it a little bit more interesting, we're going... Okay. The mic is back now. That was me. I unplugged the mic. This is a disaster. But also still not my worst stream. My worst stream was when I did have all sorts of audio issues and then I did not fix them at the beginning. That's far worse. That's far worse. Oh, gee. Well, it looks like I can't adjust the video quality in the middle of the stream. Yeah, I can't do that right now, as much as I would like to. I'm not sure what I can do to fix it. You know what? We're just gonna have to live with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people. This will just be the life we live. We will live this sad life of having mediocre video quality, and we will have to live with it. Where's the YouTube? There it is. No, we're not building a shrine. We're not building a shrine, somebody asks. Rather than a processing one, the game is running fine. It seems like a bitrate or internet issue, says Swack. Interesting. Well, if I bump the bitrate up anymore, that'll be even worse. So we can't do that. That'll be really bad. No. Maybe my service provider is getting messed up. These new recruits just won't stop coming. You have the programmer art on, somebody said. Yes, I do. I have the programmer art when I play Minecraft. I like the way that it looks better. Because I'm nostalgic. I'm a nostalgia junkie. So that's just kind of how I roll. Yeah, well, if the bitrate quality gets completely unlivable, then for sure, yeah, setting for low quality is definitely the best idea. I can't do it mid-stream, though. Swack, you are an intelligent and rehearsed person when it comes to videos. Tell me, is this, like, unwatchable right now? Is this, so, like, should I stop the stream and start it again? Or is this sufferable? Like, what kind of quality are we looking at here? And while you're answering that question, I'm going to go find my phone. And I could look at it myself. You know, I'm willing to take a few minutes to fix this. This is totally just fine. Okay. Let me double check it on my phone after we get started. But yeah, so this is programming art. They don't update new textures to match them. Yeah. Oh, I see. But yeah, the server looks amazing. Sorry, I was looking at some comments about somebody talking about programmer art. But I don't want to talk about programmer art. I want to talk about the server, because people are rolling in, so I want to give people context. This is the Breath of the Wild in Minecraft server that was made by Grazzy, the infamous, not Zelda YouTuber, who's been building all of Breath of the Wild in Minecraft. A huge undertaking, as you can imagine, but one that has turned out super duper well, and they finally finished Hyrule Castle just 2 weeks ago? Not very long ago. Not very long ago at all. And they have all sorts of details, like the Guardian at the top of one of these pillars. I just love that. Oh yeah, here we go. Not very long ago at all. And they have all sorts of details, like the Guardian at the top of one of these pillars. Yeah, it looks fine. I think the video quality is fine, although I look very pale. I gotta adjust the hues. Let's do that, because I don't want to look like a zombie. Somebody's asking Tears of the Kingdom map next. Yeah, I mean, that'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome to do the Tears of the Kingdom map next, but no saying what it'll do. Actually, I don't know if he's told me what his next project is. I think it's a secret still. Even if I did know it, I couldn't tell you. But when it comes to Zelda content, I do know Grazzy wants to walk away from it a little bit and try some other stuff. Diversify, you know, kind of like what he's been doing with Mario Kart not too long ago. Oh, somebody wants to see the Great Plateau? Yeah, we can do that. I got a map I could use, and we'll just teleport right over there. Okay, here we are at the Great Plateau. That's the Shrine of Resurrection right there. And Temple of Time is about to load in. It'll take a second. It's not the fastest in the world. Grazzy would actually kneel over and dehydrate like Ganon if he had to jump into Tears of the Kingdom right after. Yeah, exactly. Although he did make the Great Sky Island from Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it's hidden on the map, because it's not in mainland Hyrule. It used to be literally right above where we are right now, but because it casted a huge shadow over top of the Great Plateau, it caused all sorts of mobs to spawn, and that was not good. So we moved it. I'm not sure where it is now. I'm not sure. Oh, I bumped into. I was about to say, where's the tower? I bumped into it. There it is. The Great Plateau. I gotta tell you guys, once upon a time, I had the idea, and it still exists in the back of my brain, of doing a 12-hour video of, like a podcast, of me just talking about the Great Plateau, with footage of the Great Plateau going in the background. Because it is one of my favorite areas in the entire Zelda series. If not my favorite area in the entire Zelda series. And it's just so well thought out. It's so well thought out. It's, in many ways, like a dungeon in the overworld. Because the Divine Beasts, the way that they work in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is they have 4 terminals, and then they have a center area you go to complete the dungeon, or the Divine Beast. And the Great Plateau is a precursor to that in the game. It's a tutorial of that, where you have 4 shrines to go to. There's number 3 and number 4. And then you have to go to the Temple of Time to finish it off. And also, you get a map at the beginning of the experience, which is also something you see with both of them. The problem is, it's just so freaking huge, that kind of project, and I am not good at talking on the fly. This stream might make it seem like it, but when I record myself in a room by myself, I stutter on so many words. I go, and it goes all gross. It doesn't go anywhere. And my thoughts don't come out the way I want them to. So, although that kind of project would be fun, I've never been able to succeed at it. I've tried starting it multiple times. Maybe this next year will be the one I finally do it and sit down, but no telling. This map is supposed to go public in December, Nick. Oh, Zelda's Lawn Guy, thank you for answering that question for whoever Nick is. But yes, this project is going live in December so that you can download it yourself. I think it's December. And there will be 2 videos coming out from Grazzy, the guy who's making this map. The first one will be about him finishing the great, Hyrule Castle. The first one's about Hyrule Castle and finishing that. And then the last video will be a huge hour-long video, it's longer than an hour, of the entire project and how it went down. One giant project to talk about all of that. But, yeah, that's not going to be coming out for a while. Are you still doing Bread Vesters? My membership expired a while ago, says Larry Deskplant. I should be, but I'm not, because I get really exhausted from making videos. I found out that although I love editing, it's a very exhausting process for me. It's kind of like when we talk about introverts and extroverts. Some people are really good at being in public settings and talking with people, but it exhausts them. Those are introverts. Those are still introverts, right? They do really well by themselves, but they can be skillful in a crowd. It's just exhausting. And some people are really skilled at being, or maybe they're not skilled at being in a crowd, but they draw energy from that. Those are extroverts. I'm kind of the same way when it comes to editing. I love editing. I'm really good at it, but it's exhausting for me. So, I'm saying that because the Bread Vesters meetings exhaust me. I know that they don't seem like there's a lot of editing behind them, but I always am correcting little things and adjusting my own audio, and then finicking with the thumbnail. So it ends up being a long process. And every time I finish a Bread Vesters meeting video, I just look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I could have probably made a video for the whole channel with that time. So that's kind of my problem right now. I don't know what to do for Bread Vesters that is small enough that it doesn't exhaust me, but big enough that it's worthwhile to Bread Vesters, or something that's even worthwhile to Bread Vesters to see. Because I honestly, I kind of feel strange about giving content to people that are just like a small group. I mean, I know they're donating like $1 a month, but still, it feels kind of weird. This, right here, this is a really good spot. You know what this is? This is a dungeon we're about to make. We're about to make a dungeon here. Because today's stream, our purpose is creating dungeons on the map. Small, subtle dungeons that don't invade the atmosphere, but yeah. The lag is bad, says Ravio. Oh, no. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about that. I'm going to try and figure it out between this stream and next. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Even my webcam is lagging. Let me check something. I want to check my task manager. Maybe there's something that's taking up a lot of CPU. No, it doesn't look like it. I think it's running fine there. I don't know what it could be. There's a bit of a lot of lag. What happened with Hoodless Zelda? Well, unfortunately, I don't have anything to report with Hoodless Zelda because we haven't heard from Grezzo. We're waiting on Grezzo to respond to the movement, which might be in the form of an email because we sent them 2 emails, or it could be just that they shadow drop the update as some kind of patch that fixes the game. The only thing lagging is the webcam. Oh, okay, that's good. Well, if it's just the webcam, then I can live with that. I don't know why it would do that, but whatever. Maybe it's not plugged in properly, actually. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to unplug and replug it. In fact, I'll plug it into a new spot. How's that for being ambitious? Oh, that's not a USB spot. Oh, that's, Is that a USB? No. Is that a USB? No, that's not, I can't find any! Where are they? Frick this. I'm putting it in the same spot as last time. I was gonna put it in a new spot, but I'm just gonna put it in the same spot. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And if it does keep lagging, then you know what? We can just roleplay that for some reason I'm really good at posing still and talking. I'm a ventriloquist. We'll roleplay that. That'll be fine. Okay, we're going to put the word question mark here. That's what I always put when I'm going to put a camera, or sorry, when I'm going to put a dungeon in a spot eventually. And we're going to just try and plan this out. What do we want to do with this dungeon? So this dungeon is between Farron, the wetlands there, and the tower nearby. What do we want to do with this dungeon? Because this hole in the ground is just too good. How are the Discord server ship repairs going? We haven't gotten the channels back yet, said Walmartin. I'm waiting on an update from Leor, the head moderator. When I get the update, we can start repairing the ship. Nuclear Lemon says, this is my first time attending a bread stream, and so far I like it. Well, thank you. Zeldian Gamer says, are there all 120 shrines? Yes, there are. There are 120 shrines. And actually, how about this? I'll show you really quickly if we can find one around here. Like, we'll use this one. That there are 120 shrines. Isn't there one behind this wall? Wait a minute, am I crazy? Oh, no, there's not. Huh. Where is there a shrine around here? If I can find one, I'll show you. They have it fully automated so that you can teleport from the shrine entrance to the shrine itself, which is located on a different part of the map. So what happens is you find the shrine, you enter it, and then you get teleported to over here. Do you like Murder Drones, says Darkfire? Yeah, I liked Murder Drones, although I thought that it was a little bit too fast-paced, and a lot of the plot that is important gets obscured into, like, single-frame moments, which is kind of weird. There we go. It'll take a second to load, and here we go. This is what the shrines look like. Pretty cool. Pretty gnarly, right? Unfortunately, a lot of them, I think they require... How does this work? Anyways, there's all sorts of plugins you need to make them work. They're mostly here as kind of a museum unless you use those plugins. And the treasure you find inside of them is more for roleplay than actually here for a treasure. Like, that's a single bow, you know, it's not too hot. Oh, interesting, there's a sign here. Minor Guardian goes here. Yeah. They're all, but if you name a shrine, it exists. It exists in the map, it's just there's not a lot to it at the moment. The plugins that they do have that they're adding are things like Magnesis, Cryonis, there's a bunch of them that they've started adding, or the bike. The bike is in the game. Master Cycle. But I don't have those, so yeah. Don't tell Graz he didn't add the Guardian. I'm not going to tell him. Actually, Grazzy didn't make the shrines. There's a guy named Horldum who's in charge of that. I think I pronounced that wrong, but whatever. And he's the one who's been managing that, almost single-handedly, actually. And he helped me with one shrine I made over here. Not shrine, but something else. Here, let me show you. Oh, well, this is interesting. There we go. Okay, around here somewhere is the entrance. There! There's a shrine right here, which I'm going to change the location of now. Because that was the wrong entrance. I'm going to click Create Waypoint. It's like a winter dungeon. Winter dungeon, we'll make it dark red because it's practically finished, and we'll delete that. Yeah. Okay, there's a dungeon that we have here that we've added to the game as a kind of, you know, fun Easter egg. Although I am going to put out the fire because I think that it's a little bit too obvious to find it if the fire is here. And I want this to feel like a secret thing you found. What happens is you go down here. I'm going to need to give myself night vision, which I've done before. You enter into this dungeon and it's got grass down here, but also snow in certain spots. And the more you follow the snow, the more that you find parts of the dungeon. Later in the dungeon, Horldum helped me add a shrine. So what happens is you explore through this dungeon and you find it. Ignore that. You explore through this shrine and this dungeon, and you find a shrine at the end that's been damaged, so you can sneak in the back. It's a bit bad, says Nuclear Lemon. Dang it! I don't know how to help. I cannot help you. But that's okay. Oh, my goodness. Well, that was lag on my end. Yeah, so if you travel all the way down here, then you enter into this part, which is the snow dungeon. You fight this skeleton. What is he called again? Just Stalkoblin. Nice. And then you enter into this secret vent shaft that leads down here. And then you're inside of a shrine. That's the idea behind it. Yeah. Let me also turn down my video settings, because that's not helping. That is lagging the stream. But that's a different kind of lag. Yeah. If I really can't figure out how to live stream Minecraft, I might have to turn these into videos instead, but I would really hate to do that, because I think it's more fun to do a live stream. Sam Gao says, hold on, I'm coming. Oh, Sam Gao's coming. Nice, one of the builders. Let me enter into creative. There we go. Yeah. This is actually one area we want to revamp, though. This spot right here. We have a puzzle here involving the shrine that's a little bit confusing at the moment. It involves some redstone where you somehow open this door, and then after you open the door, you summon some lava, which then you use to fire an arrow at the TNT, and then you drop down to another level. But it's kind of confusing right now and not working properly, at least gameplay-wise. Oh, this is nice, actually. I like the water there. And then we enter into this area, which is the end of the dungeon. Yeah. And then we'll have a water that shoots you up. Yeah. Are they making 120? They're all done. They're all done. That one armor guy, they are all done. There is nothing more to make in terms of shrines, aside from the mini dungeons that I'm making. With help from whoever wants to help with that. Totally finished. Okay, but let's teleport back over here. I used to play Minecraft adventure maps, says that cat, when I was younger, and some of those were pretty fun, but I assume you can do more interesting stuff considering all the updates that have happened over time. Yeah, that's the idea. There we go. Horldum just joined the map. This is the guy who's been building all of the shrines in the game. All 120 of them. Absolutely nuts. Well, right now, we're going to work on this, which means we have to build a dungeon. Does anybody have any ideas for how we can make this dungeon interesting? In the meantime, I'm going to drink some milk, because these particle effects are bugging me. I mean, his PC specs. Bread should make a bread-themed dungeon. Well, eventually, but let's not do that today. I used to play adventure maps. They don't really seem to exist anymore, says Larry Deskplant. Yeah, I've noticed that. Pokey says, Yoshi is mine, bread. Ah, yeah, sure, that's what you think. I'm building the DLC shrines as well, says Horldum. But yes, the 120 base game shrines are done. Oh, cool, okay. There's still more to be done. Oh, there we go. That's Horldum. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here, but this hole in the ground just looks perfect for building something. It's nice to have you here to join us, Horldum. You seem to have some stone on your head. Is that normal? It looks like you have stone on your head, cobblestone, or what is that? A whetstone, like for sharpening stuff. Very strange. But yeah, let's just. We can make like a brick entrance, kind of like the one you see in Zelda 2, in some of the concept art. I think that'd be nice. Let's see what kind. Oh, and mud bricks. Mud bricks would look really nice in this area, so we're gonna use those. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's a grindstone. Yeah, it's like a grindstone mohawk. It's crazy. It's crazy. How do you live with that on your head, you know? You'd think it would hurt. Oh my goodness. Wow, this field of view is nuts. Let's fix that a little bit. That field of view was a little bit too viewy. Or not viewy enough, I should say. Yeah, we're just gonna use some mud bricks here. I think that'll look nice. And it won't interrupt the scenery too much. So that if somebody's like flying by, it won't look distracting. Lag? I'm sorry, I can't fix it! Jorjor? Yeah. How long have you played Minecraft, says Tyre? This account, I've had it for a pretty long time. I think I got this account back in 2017. But I would play on and off with other people's accounts before then. Yeah, and I'm going to cover up the entrance just a little bit so it's less obvious that there is a dungeon here. And holy moly, my fly speed is fast. Fly speed. Can we change it to 1? There we go. Yes. I can spell. Brett, do you play the Breath of the Wild DLC? Actually, Freezy Girl, I have a confession to make, which is I never finished the DLC for Breath of the Wild. So that actually is a really good question. No, I did not finish it. I bought it, and I did the hard mode, which is called Master Mode, but I never finished the story one, the Champion's Ballad, because my brother was playing it, and I was going to play after him, but at that point, I was kind of done with the game. I had already played it for a long time, for that whole year. So I took a break, and then I never went back. Wow! Pizza, yes! Thank you for donating 10 memberships. That's really cool. Wow! We got all sorts of pizza yeses in the chat. Pizza yes? We need some pizza emojis in the chat. Wait, I'm gonna help with this. I'm going to help with this. I will start it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! Let's go, pizza! I could go for pizza right now, although tonight is taco night. For school lunch today, though. For school lunch today, because I buy the school lunches just for funsies, because it's easier than making a lunch each day. They had mozzarella sticks and pasta, not one or the other. It was mozzarella sticks and pasta with the sauce on it. That's pretty good. So you just take your mozz sticks and you dunk it into the spaghetti. There's a lot to love about that. There is a lot to love about that. Oh, Larry Desk Plant had some lag issues, it seems, and spammed it 5 times, 6 times. Yeah, Lorenzo, I am a substitute teacher. I'm a substitute teacher. That is my trade at the moment. Although someday I'm probably going to go into a different occupation because, you know, it's not really a sustainable job. Yeah, let's do a little bit of this. Let's do like columns. That's good. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. We could sprinkle that in if you'd like. Hold on. If you're listening to this, I got a confession to make, which is I can't do designs like that for the life of me, like block palettes. So if you want to do something like that, that'll have to be entirely on you. That is your impetus. That is not mine. I'm mostly just designing the layouts. And actually, I just made a dungeon not too long ago. Let me teleport to this really quickly. I made a dungeon not too long ago, where the entire thing, not this one. Where is it? There we go. The entire thing is just cracked stone. It's literally just cracked stone everywhere. There's nothing else in here in terms of design. It doesn't matter where you go. It's just cracked stone, which I think is kind of fun actually because it reminds me of old school Minecraft where dungeons were always built like that. Oh, yeah, Hortolum, that's not lag, I mean, that's latency, but yes, yeah, there's going to be a whole minute behind. So I'll try and text you in chat, Hortolum, whenever I get a chance to give you info as we need it. Oh, but I do kind of like the idea of having pillars here. So I was gonna do like that. So it's kind of like indented pillars, if you catch my drift. I'll help with that too. Like we could just kind of every 2 put a indent. I did it wrong. Wait a minute. Why am I an idiot? It's gonna be every 2. Yeah. That makes more sense. Which means this is where this pillar goes. Yeah. This is a nightmare. I'm not very good at working with people in Minecraft or real life. I'm very much a solo guy when it comes to these projects, so I'm having a hard time coping. No. Story of my life. This is my character flaw. Wants to work by self on all school projects. Although, to be fair, in history, when we mostly had team projects, I did a pretty good job by myself. Just saying. It was always like, hey, student, do you want to work on this poster project with your class, or do you want to do a video project with a team? And I'm like, can I do the video project by myself? And the teacher was like, yeah, whatever, sure. Nailed it. I hate working with other people, says Nuclear Lemon. I don't hate it. I should preface, I don't hate it. It's just harder for me. It is harder, but there's a lot to learn from that, or there's a lot you can glean from working with other people, because you start catching each other's weaknesses, which is nice. Here, let me go into spectator really quick. I want to make sure we don't hit anything. Okay, we got plenty of clearance. Yeah, we just need to keep making this. We just need to keep going down a ways. And eventually we're going to get to the point where it'll be deep enough we can build whatever the heck we want. What will we build? I don't really know. When I make dungeons, I kind of build them in a nucleus way where it's like, this feels right, we'll go here. And this one especially is going to be very nucleus because we want it to feel like it's a ruin that's kind of fallen apart. Like the staircase, the very beginning of Tears of the Kingdom, where it just kind of meanders left and right and to side. That's what we're looking for. In fact, I might get the tool that allows us to just switch all of these blocks into the clay material, the mud. I use the same webcam, says Pizza Yes. No way! It's kind of cringy at times because it lags, but at the same time I love it because it's very reliable and cheap. Well, I guess it's not reliable if it lags. Oof. But when it works well. Big meanderer. I love meandering. I get that, Swack. I get it. Me and my homies, they're all meandering. Wait a minute, it's really dark. Can I fix that for you? Sorry, chat. I forgot that my PC is really easy to see things in the dark with, but for people watching the stream, it might be difficult. In video games, in Zelda especially, I love meandering randomly about. That's kind of my favorite thing to do now, because admittedly, as I've gotten older, I don't really care too much about, like exploring new things in the Zelda series, because when I replay games, I don't really discover anything new, not much at least. Breath of the Wild even, like I've played the game for so long, it's like I'm not really going to discover anything new. I don't really care. So instead what I love doing when I play the games is just meandering randomly about. And that's why I find Zelda to be magical. It has a very meandering spirit, which is really calm and meditative, like Zen. Dog TV, it was nice having you. Good luck with whatever you're doing today or tonight. Yeah, that's good. I think that's a good distance. And then after we get down here, we can start designing the actual dungeon. And if we want to, we could try drawing it out. Like we can actually, here's what we'll do. We'll make one big room here. This will be kind of like a hub room. This is too long. This is taking too long. Give me a moment. And then we're going to map out where the rest of the dungeon goes from here. I think that's good. Yeah. Let's also get away. Let's put the telescope away for a second. I don't need it when I'm in a dungeon. That's a little bit overkill. Yep, that'll be good. Be back in approximately 15 minutes. Hey, no worries. Hey, Grazzy, welcome to the chat. Sorry if it's a little laggy today. I'm not sure why, but my internet's being funky. Or maybe it's the computer. We're not really sure. Que sera, sera. Nada. Nada. We did nothing. Nothing happened. Everything is fine. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. It's all a part of my master plan. I'll just put some dirt there. Oh, Swag, did you just call Graz an old fart? I can't believe you just called Graz an old fart. He's younger than me. If he's an old fart, I'm 24. What does that make me? Am I dust? Come on. You belong in a nursing home, bred pirate. You should retire. You're holding back the workforce. That's kind of how I feel right now, I guess. Yeah. Grazzy said, joining and seeing a bunch of TNT being ignited on the map was terrifying. Yeah, we just finished wrecking Hyrule Castle. It was pretty fun and actually really easy. Griefing is really easy on the server. You don't have many protections on. And then for funsies, we also burnt down Zora's domain. I did not know that diamonds were so flammable. I didn't know that. Was kicked for being a sussy imposter. So in the chat, in the bottom left there, it says that Horlum was kicked for being a imposter. That's just a message that plays whenever somebody leaves. It doesn't actually mean anything. It's just some plugin they have for fun. Yeah, so anyways, no, Grazzy, the truth is that when I'm building, I like to use TNT to clear out rooms because it's easier than learning the commands I should learn. And actually, it gives me a little bit more precision sometimes. It depends on the situation, right? If it's a huge project and I need to build something big, then yeah, I'm gonna have to pull out the commands, but otherwise I don't. Yeah. Pizza is awesome. Wait, Pizza, did you donate more? Oh my gosh, Pizza, yes! Pizza, yes! I'm sorry, I didn't have any pizza today. I feel like that would have been fitting for you donating so much money, but I don't have any pizza in my life right now. Here, let me get my pizza emoji out. There we go. I'm gonna post it here. Kaboom! Kaboom! Maybe we'll have to add a reference to pizza somewhere in the dungeon. I feel like that'd be fitting. Pizza, actually, since you're here, is there anything you'd like to see in the dungeon? Like anything specific? Because we're in the planning stages right now. We have no idea what this is gonna be, other than it's gonna have some monsters. I'd like some booby traps. And I'd like for a little bit of lore, but it doesn't really need to be that big of a deal. Like, we kind of are making this just for the sake of adventure, not really for story. Okay, we're gonna try and keep an eye out for it. Thanks for the gift memberships. I thought I was a member already. I'll have to renew it myself when this month is up, says Grazzy. Yeah, you're gonna have to become a member, and I'm gonna have to start doing things for members, because I haven't done anything in months. That's bad of me. I'm a bad person. Wow. Am I the bad guy? Maybe I am. Are we the baddies? Grazzy, how has it been? Are you struggling with this video project, or are you surviving? In fact, Grazzy, I don't know if you might not have this ability to, but if you want to, I can join you on Discord as well to talk. Or if you're like, nah, I'm chill, I'll just stay in the chat, you can do that too. Because it's kind of laggy right now, and maybe you don't want to, you know, ruin your reputation by joining this laggy stream. Or you could leave. If you leave, it's okay. I have the plushie around here somewhere, the nerd emoji, and we could talk to that instead. It's basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. I don't see any difference in it. I'm new to this whole member thing, says Nuclear Lemon. Well, it's kind of like Patron. You basically donate money to the YouTuber, and the YouTuber shows you extra videos or behind-the-scenes content, or gives you videos before everybody else, which is something I am bad at. I should do that more. Mike Buss says, I know the question is a bit random, but does anybody like pineapple on pizza? Yes! I do like pineapple on pizza. I know it's heinous to say that, but I actually think it's pretty good. It has to be done right, though. I had some at my college, Houghton University, and they nailed it. They did nail it. It was pretty dang good. But there's other places I've had pineapple pizza, and I'm like, this makes me sad. Pizza Yes says we want a statue of Rivali. I can do that. We can pull something off like that. That's kind of off course, but we'll pull it off anyways. There's no reason we can't. I'm happy to be a member then. I think you're my favorite Zelda YouTuber, says Nuclear Lemon. No, well, thank you. And it's okay for you to say that about Grazzy. Say that while Grazzy's around, because he doesn't think he's a Zelda YouTuber. He's wrong, but he doesn't think he's a Zelda YouTuber, so he's allowed to believe that and be wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna try and turn this room into mud. So to do that, I'm going to have to fish out the shovel. I'm gonna have to see if it's not working right now, so I'm gonna have to figure out this command. Okay, /brush sphere. I want it to be a size of, I don't know, let's make it size 5. And mud brick. No, that's not how that works. What is it? Brush ball? I'm pretty sure it's sphere. No. Time to watch him accidentally destroy all of Farron. No. I can join in a future stream if you're going to keep doing them, but my computer is rendering the final clips for my video. Oh. The computer will die if I try to do anything else at the same time. Yeah, Grazzy, that's totally fine. That is totally fine. You keep doing that. Okay. Brush size. Yeah, brush size. I have to start with 5. Then I write sphere. Well, I got a brush. This is so painful. I'm just gonna go back and see what I typed in previously for the command. I'm not gonna figure this out. Okay. Brush, paint, sphere, 4. Ah! Okay, come on. Game mode, no. Brush, sphere 4? Okay, we have a sphere. What is it? What does it paint? Well, that's not... Oh, it's gonna lag trying to get rid of 10 blocks. There we go. Okay, then slash mask. I forgot how to do mask 2. I'm gonna have to look for that. This is ridiculous. Time, game mode. Game mode. Mask, there we go. Mask, stone. What is that? Andesite? And we'll work with that. Darn it. We'll just do stone. Because I can't remember how to say this name. What is it? This diorite. Wait, I can spell that. Is there no space? Not sure. Anyways. He said Ravio, not Rivali. Oh, Ravio. Oh! Oh, well, thank you for correcting me on that. And there's no space behind the commas? Okay, well, now I'm just spelling it wrong. It's probably the issue. Diorite. Well, that's not working. Diorite. Oh, it's called Diorite. Have to be holding the tool when you... I have to be holding the tool when I use the command. It's silly. Silly how many things there are that I have to do to make this work. Okay. Okay, cool. That works. Okay, now I just need to fix the brush. So it is set to... what is this? Mud bricks. Slash brush mud bricks. I can't... Grazzy, I'm helpless without you. I will figure it out, though. Literally every time in the past, whenever I've needed to do this, what I do is I look up the same video every time to figure it out. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to switch this to mud bricks. Good. Sweet. We're just going to change all of this. And now I'm going to add as many things as possible to it. Can we add, for example, coal ore? Yes, we can. There we go. Yeah, it's really cool once you figure it out. I love this tool. It's just a pain to set up when you're dumb, like me. Can I do grass? No, grass is not a block. There we go. Grass block is one. And then can I do gravel? Yes, I can. Okay, and then can I do cobblestone? I think it's one word. Yes. And now we have some granite here. Let's grab that. Granite. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to figure it out. Okay, yeah. Now we're good. And what I can do is I can now use this brush throughout the rest of the dungeon. And wow, this is cool. Wait, I like this. I like this. Although I'm worried that with the light coming from these ones at the beginning, it'll look a little bit, how do I say? It'll stand out too much with the scenery. So maybe we should cover up the entrance somehow. We'll figure that out later. Covering up entrances is an afterthought. We have to make the dungeon cool on the inside first. I tried to make ravioli once, but when I stored it, it all stuck together so I couldn't cook it. Maybe it was a curse from the beginning. Yeah, Larry, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. We've all been there. You're trying to make something like raviolis or pierogies, and then you take it out and it's all a mess. No, it happens. It does happen. So let's plan out this dungeon. We got the entrance that comes in kind of like this. Then we reach into a big room. This room. Where do we want to go from here? Naturally, we're going to have to make a branching path, so I think we're going to have an entrance here. here, and then maybe we'll have a secret entrance here. I like that. I like that. We'll have a secret entrance. Says LDN. Hey, it looks great. It looks great, I think. Galaxy Dash, welcome. You got gifted a membership even though you weren't on stream? Impressive. It is going well, Galaxy Dash. We are trying to plan out the dungeon right now, and I think it's going pretty well. Yeah, so that'll be secret entrance. We'll have a room here, and then I think we could have a room here too. Let's move this one up so that we can differentiate it. And we'll follow some classic D&D design principles and make sure that the room loops right here. And we'll have a smaller room. So that's kind of the layout of the dungeon as I see it right now. And you know what? / game mode spectator. I'd like to see what's above us. We got some space. We could put a secret room above this room too. / game mode creative. Okay, yeah, we could put a secret room above this one too. So we'll do something like this. And we will have a notebook somewhere in the dungeon that encourages people to look up. Put a bread stall to cover it up. Yeah, that'd be fun. And then we have to make Ravio somehow. I'm not even sure how to start with that, but we'll figure it out. Ravio. So purple. I wonder if there's a Ravio banner we could make. That'd be kind of cool. If we can make a banner of Ravio, that'd be helpful. You can push F3 and N to change to spectator. What? Oh, whoa. Whoa, that's so cool. Whoa. Whoa, that's so cool. Zeldian, that's crazy. I had no idea that was a thing. Well, I'll be darned. I thought I had no idea you could do that hotkey. What a freaking legend. Holy cow. Well, this changes everything. Okay, and then how about this? We'll also add like a treasure room right here. That's what we'll do. That'll be a treasure room, which means gold. I'm gonna color it with gold. Yeah, that'll be a treasure room. Wait till he finds out about F3 and F4. I don't want to click that. I don't want to click that, Grazzy. F4 is always a scary one. Alt F4 is the scary button. Actually, maybe I should try it. After all, why shouldn't I? No, I won't. Put Ravio in the treasure room? Okay, we'll put Ravio in the treasure room. We'll put him in the treasure room. That'll be fun. And we'll put treasure here, too. Sweet, I like that layout. So now let's just start building it. We have the middle room. Now we're going to have exits and entrances all around here. Let's just put them in, like, random spots. As if this room was built with, like, a pool of water in the middle and then it drained out. And that you were supposed to swim across. That'd be kind of cool. So it'll go this direction. And then the secret room on the opposite side, people will have to figure that out by using context clues. Yeah, somehow we'll make context clues for that. Or actually, hey, you know what? What if we literally did just fill it with water? Let's do that. Oh, gee, there's a command for this. Let me see if I remember this. /fill. Oh, F3, F4 changes game mode? Oh, yeah, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. So I can play in adventure mode. Yeah, how do I do the /fill? How's the /fill? Wait. Fix water? No, that doesn't work. You're playing a game other than Zelda? So you hate the franchise? Yeah, Galaxy Dash, that's exactly how that works. That's exactly how that works. I can't figure these things out for the life of me. What if I just do that and then I do water? Nope, didn't work. Oh, it's stubble. And I have to give it a radius. Yeah. What if I do 10? There we go. Wait, there we go, that works. And whatever, it's got the map underneath it, but whatever. Hallway's done. Sweet. Now we are copying this floor plan to design the other rooms. Let me see. We are at the slab. There you go. We are at the slab. I think that'll be good enough. Oh, Horlum gave himself night vision. Nice. So we have to go over a ways, and then we have to make a room here. Yeah. This is good. This is good. We're gonna build a room right here, and this room is going to be. We can make it a booby-trapped room. I'm not sure what booby trap will do yet, but I really like making booby-trap rooms, keeping people on their toes. You know, we can't let people get comfy in here. That'd be ridiculous. What's the point in having a dungeon if people can get comfy in it? D&D has been a big inspiration for me when making dungeons. I like making dungeons that are dangerous at every turn, and wait, I'm about to blow his whole world. There we go. Done. Yeah. Dangerous at every turn, and always doing the unsuspecting, but also giving a fair warning when something could go wrong. Yeah, what kind of booby trap could we put in here? Well, maybe we could put it in the hallway, and we could put monsters in this room instead. I don't know. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Do F3 and C for 10 seconds for debug stick. Really? What? What? Oh. It'll crash the game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, lizard guy. That doesn't do what I thought it would do. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that's cool. There's a crash button. I had no idea. Yeah, okay, let me see down here. We have... Yeah, this hallway will go up to the top, and then it'll loop to this room. For this, I think we should go up a little bit. We're gonna go up 2 stairs, and then we're gonna have the room here. Yeah, and then we will populate it with cool traps and such later. Whatever. Yes, this is good. And we can actually design different room textures and colors too if we want to mix things up, because that's always kind of fun. I like mixing things up with different textures, so each room has an identifiable characteristic. And the Zelda series has always done that anyways. Zelda 1 did it with its dungeons. They gave each dungeon a different layout. I was Chris Hart on the latest Hoodless Zelda stream. I was on another family PC. Oh, well, welcome now on your own PC. Hey, it's great to have you here. Yeah, just gotta clean this out. We need to make it a square. Yeah. Let me, oh, sorry. I keep on clicking enter. I've been playing a lot of other games recently, and in those games, I've had enter as the chat key, so I keep on clicking enter, being like, start chatting, start chatting. No, T. Hopefully that got the idea across. There we go. Got rid of it. Yeah. Oh, missed a spot. Oh, I guess I didn't miss a spot. This spot just literally can't be converted. I didn't add that block to our ones to mask with. That's okay. Sweet. Just change the chat button to enter. I could, but also, I'm too lazy. Blubber, is there there's actually no way. What did Blubber say? I don't think Blubber said anything in chat recently. No, I don't see anything from Blubber. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you know what would be kind of cool? Let me look up pressure plates. What if one of these pressure plates blended in with the floor? It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Oh, Ozzel's here. Welcome, Ozzel. It's great to have you here. I'm currently thinking about booby traps we can put into this room to mess with people. And I'm thinking that this would be a good one to do. We'll just put this, like, everywhere. It's not, like, perfectly blending in, but it's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, swimming through the floor here. Nice. And if we want to be really devious, you know, we could. This is really kind of evil, but we could use invis blocks. One moment. What do you call them? Barrier. We could use barrier blocks to ensure that people fall into this trap. That's really evil, but that's also super funny, and I kind of want to do it anyways. Oh, how do I get rid of it? Wait a minute. Oh, it went away. Good, I hit it. Yeah. It doesn't make a sound when you break. Oh, it does. I just missed it. Yeah, we'll put one right here. And the trap is figuring out how to navigate this room when there are barrier blocks everywhere. And what we could do is we can have safe spots. And we could have dangerous spots. Yeah, that's the booby trap. I like it. I like this. This is gonna be good. Yeah, that's what we will do. We don't need those two. We'll just keep these ones here. And here. There we go. This is a good booby trap. This is a good booby trap. Okay. Yeah. The kind of thing that'll just make somebody go like, ah, frick, you know? Should I let people jump that gap? I think we'll let people jump that gap. Yeah. And we'll put a barrier there, too. Like, that's not a safe spot. It's not allowed. And we'll do that. Yeah, this feels like the kind of booby trap you would see in Zelda 2, where it's just random, kind of invisible things that you have to deal with. And I like it. I like it for that reason. It feels very Zelda 2-esque. We don't get enough Zelda 2 in our lives, you know? Okay, this is good. Now, we have to design a booby trap here. I'm kind of tempted to just forgo putting redstone here because I'm lazy, and instead we can do something like just a spike trap. What are some traps we could do? We could do a cauldron. We could make a honey block so people get stuck. Pizza Yes says, you should do a collab with Narfi. I don't know who Narfi is. Maybe I should. Maybe I should know who Narfi is. Unfortunately, I don't, though. Oh, brilliant. You know what? We'll use this. Magma is not too offensive, so, you know, even though it's kind of a cheap trap, it won't destroy anybody to fall into some magma. It'll just be a little bit hazardous. You know, normal amounts of hazardous. There we go. And I gotta get through here. Ah! I'm getting stuck in my own trap. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah. And actually, you know what? I'm now thinking about it. String is probably a better move than pressure plates, because pressure plates scare people, but string is really small and discreet. So if somebody discovers the string, then it feels like they're in on a cool secret. Whereas pressure plates are a little bit too obvious. Oh, get out of there. Get out of the way, you silly piece of string. Conform. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I like this. Question, chat, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? I think Breath of the Wild is 10 times better than Tears of the Kingdom. Bread, your thoughts, says Kitty Treat. I missed one of the corners. Oh, son of a lobster. I missed one of the corners. Oh, wait, no, I did. I missed that. Not one of the strings. I see. Yeah, I fixed it now. We're all good. Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild is better aesthetically, and when it comes to its cohesiveness, it's better. However, Tears of the Kingdom undoubtedly has more content to offer, just because it's such a bulky game with its mechanics, right? With building things, exploring things. It has more to explore. The problem, I think, also comes from the fact that it is built off the same layout as Breath of the Wild, so it can't have that much more to explore. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad you saw my message. I was about to join and fix it myself, said Oswald. Hey, Oswald, if you want to, you can hop on and start adding stuff to the dungeon. If you want to just take a room and go ham on it, I'm up for that. I'm so down for that. And actually, I'd really appreciate it. The more help, the merrier. Why does this feel... Wait, there's no water here. Why is there no water here? Wait a minute. Wait, this is... That's so dumb, and I kind of like it. I kind of want to keep it that way. Wait a minute. Let's just keep it that way. There's for some reason no water here, so if somebody falls through, then they fall into some sort of... We can have like a booby trap here. I think that's really funny. Let's do that. And in fact, we'll make it 2 layers of water to give people a fair chance. Let's /undo. Yeah, it's 2 layers of water now, so that gives people a fair chance of avoiding it the first time. This painful, horrible death. Or actually, maybe we could do it like 3 layers. Is that fair? Yeah, that seems fair. Weird. I can't believe I accidentally did that. Just like water in Breath of the Wild, yeah. Bread, is good foxes the opposite of bread, says Pizza Yes? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Put lava under the water, says Walmartin. Honestly, that'd be really funny. I can't do it right now, but maybe after we do a little bit of this map and we finish needing the outline, we could do that. Wow, my words aren't coming out. I'm actually really tired today, if you couldn't tell. We also need a secret entrance here. Let's put that here. We will put a secret entrance right here. And that secret entrance is the one that will take you through the back route to the treasure. But I want it to be discreet, so maybe... I don't think we can do the lava trap, unfortunately. Instead, what we will do is we could put one down here. Or we can put it right here. That seems even sneakier. Yeah, to do that, we're going to have to fill in the entire area, though. Yeah, we're going to have to fill in the entire area, unfortunately. Why won't this fill in? There we go. Yep, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to fill in the entire thing so that players can swim through this. That's what we're going to do for this secret entrance. Put an entrance in one of the holes of the structure under the water. Put the entrance in one of the holes of the structure under the water. Yeah. We're going to do that. Yeah. These two, though, are not. These two are going to be right around here. Yeah, that works. Where's Horlum? Wait a minute. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Where is this? Wow. I'm going to try that funny command out. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. This is crazy. What is this? Oh, it's a booby trap when you first enter? Or it's a secret... Oh, it's a secret entrance that blends in. So you click the button and then it opens a door here that lets you in. Oh, that's so cool. This is so cool. I love this. I love this idea. This is the kind of stuff I want to play and see when I'm doing maps. And actually, it's what I'd like to see in Zelda as well. Whenever I am designing stuff for this, I kind of think, if this were in Zelda, would I enjoy it? You know? Okay, well, this room is done. Well, it's not done. It's lined out. We have to go back here. Grazzy said, I might have to meet my family for dinner now, so I gotta head out. Next time I might actually be able to log on, though, says Grazzy. Hey, hopefully you're able to. And hopefully the lag is doing better. Can anybody confirm that? Is the lag doing better? Or is it just as bad? The world may never know. There we go. Oh, goodbye, lads. Goodbye. It's like 11 p.m. in my time zone. That's crazy. That's crazy. It is not. It is 6 p.m. in my time zone. Significantly earlier in the day. So I can actually survive. Although I am getting kind of hungry. I'm going to have some bread. I'm going to have some bread now. Need a bread break. It's been an hour. You know. The lag has gotten better, I say, as it lags. It's very often. Ah, gee. I'll have to watch it back later. I'm sorry again. I don't know how to fix the lag on the fly. I don't really have much of a way of doing it. Is the lag in the video or the audio, I should ask? Is my voice lagging or is it just the video? If anybody could answer that, that would be helpful. Because that'll help me narrow it down. Do you perchance pirate bread? Says, did you? Did you perchance pirate bread? Yes. It's just the video? Okay. If it's just the video, I can kind of live with that. I'll try my best to fix that. Yeah. So it's the video. And it's lagging bad. Wow. Very weird. Oh, wow. Well, now I'm lagging. Well, I'll have to fix that another time. Every time I troubleshoot something, something else goes wrong. Story of my life. What I might need to do is decrease the resolution. Maybe I'll go to a weird resolution like 1600 by 900. That's a fun resolution. I used to use that one all the time with my videos. Although functionally, I don't think that actually works on YouTube. No, well, that won't help. That won't help. Thanks for reading my comment. Yeah, of course, Dog TV. Yeah, my pleasure. I got a message on my phone. It says, your October account states... And then it won't tell me what the rest says. Just lower the bitrate? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I'll just lower the bitrate. Pizza Yes says, I rickrolled you on your Discord. Ah. That's who you are. Now, at this point, I want it to go up. Okay, and we have plenty of clearance. Good. Good. This will now go up. And that's not right. There we go. So we're just going to do this. We are going to literally just break it upwards. Oh my goodness. I thought, like, man, something feels weird about this stream. It's because the music stopped. I ran out of music. There we go. On OBS, does it say it dropped frames at the bottom? What are your internet speeds looking like? I haven't tested my internet speed in a long time, so I don't know. And I'm not using OBS, I'm using Streamlabs. Streamlabs is not telling me that there's any drop in bitrate, but I don't know if it has the option. Hortolum says, there's a chest in here for a lore book. Whenever you get around to writing those... Wait, I gotta switch so I could read that. Okay. And you know what? I'll zoom over to Horlum really quickly. And I will write a reminder here. Add lore, and I'll make it a light red. Trying to get better at this. Okay, there we go. Okay, if you need help with that, feel free to ask me. I'm a nerd in this stuff. Ozzel, yes, after the stream, I would love to be able to talk with you about it and maybe, like, troubleshoot it. That would be fantastic. Although, no, you don't need to obligate to that if you don't want to. Totally fine with me either way. Yeah, now we're going to go back to... no, wait. Stay in spectator mode. One more minute. I want to get back over here. Yeah, this is good. Okay, back to creative mode. Yep. But the stream is pretty chill, so if anybody has any questions they want to ask, I'm okay with that. I TP to the wrong spot. Okay. Awesome. I TP to the wrong spot. This one! This one is the spot. Whoops! Okay. We'll make it dark green, I guess. Thanks. I'll say thanks. Whoopsies. Oh, okay, that was on my end. It lagged on my end. I'm not sure why it did that. You know, then again, it's Java. Java's kind of weird. Java's always been a little bit funny. Okay. And then we'll do this. Now, sometimes when I add challenges to my dungeons, I like to add them with the mindset of, if I'm a Minecrafter, what are the challenges I'm prepared for? Or what are challenges I can control or impact? And one of them is, I like to just let people build to beat things. Like, this challenge, literally, all this is build up. Just literally tower up, or use a ladder, or use water. I don't really care. That's kind of what this challenge is, with this little room. And it doesn't need to be much. How's your day going, says Squadron Stone 22. I read that. It's going well. I'm just very tired. I was substitute teaching for a history teacher today. And it was fine. It was fine. It's just, you know, regardless, you get tired at the end of the day after talking with so many people. And, you know, trying to make sure students don't talk during tests and exams and such. It's also a constant struggle. But they're lovable, so it's not that bad. How long do you think the stream will go on for? I don't know. Well, Yoda, the stream is kind of rough because of the weird lag issues, so it might only go for another hour, but it's still pretty good. 2-hour stream, I'll take that. Other people were asking questions too. I want to see these. Brett, if you reran the night vision command with true at the end, it'll remove the particles. Well, gosh diddly darn it. Let's do that. That is really cool. I do wanna have that without the particles. Okay, you lied to me. You lied. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. It's probably here. I probably have to write true here. Where do I put it? True. So true. Maybe instead of infinite, I put true? No, that's not it. Infinite. And then amplifier. What are some amplifiers I can do? Yeah. Oh, wait. I saw it. Wait. Hide particles. No, it didn't let me do that either. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. The stream is freezing. You need infinite in there. The stream is freezing. Infinite 0. Infinite comma 0 true. Okay, well, I'll try that. That's not working. I'm back. Amplifier is just a number. True. 1 infin. True. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's always more complicated than just add thing at the end. You know, it's like when you're programming something and you're like, I will tell the game, or I will tell the program to generate an apple and then it's green. And you're like, why is the apple green? I want a red apple. Generate red apple and then it generates a red apple, but it's upside down. It's like, why did it do that? You know, it's because explaining things to people or computers is way harder than you think it is. Infinite 99999 true. I could do that, although it's already infinite. No commas? No commas, yeah. Thank you, though, Finn. Yeah, sorry, thank you, Finn. Unfortunately, I figured it out already. Although I wrote the number 1, so I'll write the number 0. Oh. That's something stronger. I guess I already have the effect. Whoops. I'm also going to add some more butter to this bread. Delish. Okay. So we get to the top here. What do we go to next? I gotta look back at my notes. Oh, it connects back to this room. And then... Oh, it never connects to this room. But we have to fix that. Ow! Fiddlesticks. Okay. It has to connect back to this room. So maybe we have a secret here? Secret tunnel. Yeah, we could do something like that. I'm not sure what we do for a secret. The stream has stopped lagging and glitching a bit. Oh, well, that's good. You just said that it stopped, though, so it's probably going to start again. And that's usually how that works. As soon as you think it's done, it's not done. Yeah, we have this room here. I wonder if I can just build over to Portaltum. I've never known how to pronounce that name. Oh, there we go. I'm not really sure how to connect this, so apologies, Horlum. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Why can't I find it? Wait, I'm lost. There we go. I went too far. That explains it. Oh no, and now I did too much. Ah! I'm so hasty when I build. I'm just like, yeah, go fast, go faster. Gotta go fast. And then of course I end up doing something stupid that makes the whole job a lot longer. People are saying very frequent. Yeah, very frequent. Yeah, unfortunately not much I can do about it. Oh, you know what? Let me try something. I'll switch to whole display and see if that makes it better. It probably won't, but it's worth a shot. Oh. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll try whole display and see if it makes it better. I don't know why it would, but maybe something about trying to use game settings doesn't work. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if that has any impact. Have you ever pirated a game besides Breath of the Wild? Says Pizza. Yes. Shh. Okay. You know, we don't need to use the P word around here when Nintendo ninjas are constantly watching. Yes, when I was younger, I did pirate Breath of the Wild. Well, because I owned the game. Because I already owned the game, I pirated it for emulation. Which is to say, I basically went online, I found a ROM, and I used it on my computer. So that I can emulate it with the cool effects and mods that I like. Not that I'm telling you to do that. But nowadays, I actually try as infrequently as possible to use emulation in my videos because I find that it's just kind of more satisfying to figure out how to do it with the in-game mechanics without any of that. And there's actually some glitches I found that would allow me to do some of the same stuff that I could do with emulation, so it makes up for what I wanted to do. The lag has gotten a bit worse. Oh, wonderful. Okay. It's a lot worse. Unfreaking believable. I wish I could understand what's going on today that does that. It might just be bitrate. I'm hoping not. Or maybe, I guess I'm hoping it is just bitrate, because then that'd be really easy to fix, but yeah, oh well. Nice. I'm liking how this looks. And this really does remind me of Zelda 2. If I can I find a picture of Zelda 2 really quick? Let me see if I can find a picture from Zelda 2 really quick, because I think this would be helpful to see. Zelda 2 dungeon. Yeah. This is the feeling I'm getting. I'm gonna share this. That didn't work. Wait, maybe if I save it, save image, and then plop. Yeah, that works. Look at that. That's basically what we're doing today. I love that. That's basically what this dungeon looks like. So if I shrink this a little bit, and I'll leave it on the screen for a while. I'll eventually get rid of it. We're using a brown palette, but it looks pretty similar with the brick design. And even the staircase, this is a very classic Zelda 2 thing to do. And what we could do is we could put like a booby trap here that shoots out at the player, which is also super Zelda 2-y to do. So how we could do that is we could literally just put a skeleton here with a name tag, and that'll handle it. Yeah. So bar. Skeleton, spawn, egg. Anvil. Name tag. get rid of the grass block. What do we call these? What should we call these? Wall skeleton? I don't know. Wall trap. We'll call them wall traps. There we go. So as you're entering, these guys will try shooting at you, which I think is a fun booby trap. That's simple but good. All Zelda games are good games? Well, you say that, but also Wind Waker exists and Minish Cap exists. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, all Zelda games are pretty good games. No, they're all pretty good. The lag is making it sometimes look like you're chunk mining, and it's kind of funny. Weird. Could you do something really quick for me? Right-click your taskbar and open Task Manager and screenshot what you got. This could help me troubleshoot. Dude, Ozzel, your scale physically pains me. I don't know what you mean. My scale? Wait, Horlon, what do you mean scale? What scale are you talking about? Are you... What scale? I don't know. But yeah, no, my task manager is fine. I've been checking it periodically, and it's ranging at about 20 to 40% for everything. Memory is at 43%, but that's not that much. It really isn't. So I don't think that's the issue. GPU's at 15%. Network is at 6% even, actually. It's not very much. If I go to my Wi-Fi, maybe that would be a bigger issue. Right now, I'm sending 12 megabits per second, and I'm receiving 40, 50. I don't think that's that much. None of these numbers are that outstanding. Yeah. Henry, welcome. Orc says, where's Grazzy? Well, Grazzy's not here right now. We're playing without him. We're building. Yeah. But now we have to figure out what we're gonna do with, Oh, this room is 12 times 11. It's a dungeon. They are... How do I say? It's a derelict dungeon that hasn't been maintained in years. It's gonna be wonky. There we go. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. Yeah, Ozzel, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, they'll always... But dungeons are going to be wonky. They're going to be wonky. There doesn't need to be symmetry. It just needs to be kind of... I get the vision. It's just painful. I can't write that. I was going to write something I can't write. But, spoken like a true... shrine builder. Yeah, Horlum, if anybody hasn't been here for the whole stream, is in charge of building shrines for the game. So, temporary. If we were to check out one of his pieces of work, you'll see that his are very symmetrical. Oh, whoopsies. Wait a minute, I gotta back up and then re-enter. Yeah, they're always very symmetrical and laid out as if they're, you know, like, built by an architect. But then, like, mine are always kind of just, whatever. We'll throw some shapes together and the geometry, we don't need to figure it out ever. It'll be fine. I'm sick. Also, my M button is horrible, says Pizza. Yes, that sucks. That sucks. Four Swords Adventures is great, says Strabu, and I agree. Actually, I've played that one. That one is fantastic. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, we gotta add a treasure room here. Let's just add iron bars in the way. Sometimes it's fun to just give people the challenge of break through this obstacle, and it will reveal the path for you. Kind of like, actually, kind of like Half-Life. Half-Life is a game where a lot of it is built around the physics engine and just building things. It's kind of nice. Is there such a thing as cracked? No, there's not. My builds are mostly just maths, to be honest. It's mostly just math. Yeah, I get that. No, when I make dungeons, I kind of treat it like a scribble book, right? It's scribbling in a book. It's not going to come out well. It's going to be messy. Actually, we can do it kind of like this. Yeah, it'll be that way they can tell that they're making progress as they're breaking through, but they have to break through a little bit in order to get to the treasure room at the end. And actually, for the secret entrance, I think it'd be really funny if we made it that the entire secret entrance that leads to the back, because this area is going to have two entrances. We'll have a entrance that's entirely flooded by water, so you have to hold your breath for a long time, and then we'll have this one. So we'll give players a choice. And I think having choice is important as a D&D player. Yeah. Everything comes back to D&D. Everything comes back to D&D. Wait. Oh, I have grass in my offhand. I don't want that there. Get rid of that. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll put a staircase here. Can I see this in spectator mode? Yeah, we're pretty far out, but I think we can do it. We'll add this entrance now. And try and meet it right over there. What is this? Accidentally created a tiny room here. That won't serve any purpose. It'll just be fun. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is good. Okay, now we're just gonna swim along. Very slowly, apparently. Oof. Kind of painful to watch, actually. This is painful for me to watch. Good. I'm gonna go into spectator mode a few times to figure this out, though, to double check I'm doing everything right. So, and I'm also gonna need to focus here because I'm trying to get this lined up right. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's got a ways to go, though. We have to get all the way over here. And then I gotta figure out how the water connects to it. Maybe there will be a well in the middle of the room. We could do that. That's kind of fun. So let's figure out this room a little bit more. A little bit better. Which means it's gonna have to expand this way. And we're gonna need to make it an odd-shaped room. So it'll have to have an odd number of blocks on each side. Something like 7, 9, 11. So that we could have a well in the middle. Or we could do an even number room, and the well could be 2 blocks thick, although I don't think that makes any sense. We're not going to do that. Probably also worth testing that you can actually make it through in survival. Horlum, I'm not testing it. If they're going to take the secret entrance and skip my dungeon, they got to figure it out themselves. Also, better answer would be, they can break blocks to get air. If they don't, they deserve to drown. There we go. Cruel but true. We're making these dungeons not to survive in. We're making them to be dangerous. And if you enter into a random dungeon filled with spiders and monsters and zombies and booby traps, and you don't expect it to be dangerous, that's kind of on you. It's kind of like people who play D&D and then they don't really expect their character to die from anything. Everything is just at the right level for them. It's like, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. Everything is meant to be dangerous. How wide is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Okay, I gotta break 4 blocks here. Cool. And here. Too much. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I like it. Yeah, Yeah, this will be the treasure room. So what I mean by that is this is the room where we will have a reward at the end for players making it this far. And this is not a particularly large dungeon. This is actually a really small one as far as things go. One of my players tried to jump over a lava ravine, failed to jump twice, and immediately died. Oh, classic. Classic. I did not know you played D&D. Yeah, my -1 frames per second. I hope not. That's really bad. Although it is lagging on my side too. I don't know why. I don't know why it's lagging for everybody. That's unbelievable how slow it is. I think it might be an OBS issue. Pilfering the Pilferer, I think I said that wrong, is my D&D character is practically an immortal bred boy, but I think my party has plans to betray my character for no reason. That sucks. An immortal bred boy. Okay, immortal. Stream's fine for me. 0 lag, says Pilfering the Pilferer. Oh, okay, that's good then. I think it's lagging for a lot of other people, though. I'm not willing to blame YouTube right away. I usually assume it's on my end first. What is that? I have a notification on my phone for substitute teaching. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I get notifications all the time. If anybody in this chat ever decides, like, I'd like to be a substitute teacher, word of advice, get used to having random phone calls all the time, because your job is to be at the whim of the school when they need somebody. And if you don't want to be at the whim of the school and answer their calls all the time, you can do that. You can choose to only take jobs on days that you're available. It's just you aren't going to get paid very often. So you got to be willing to be flexible. Or have a flexible job in the first place that allows you to do that. This is really dumb, and I don't really have an excuse for this, but we're just going to have this be a well here. This is a well now. And this is where the secret tunnel will connect to. The secret water tunnel will connect from here. I'm too lazy. I'm not... Yeah, we'll take it down to us. Okay, cool. Then we switch to spectator mode, and where's the water? There it is. Oh dear, you know what I've done? I made it too high. Whatever. That's my mantra nowadays. Whatever. There we go. Is that it? There it is. Okay, we found it. So let's put the entrance... I don't know. How about here? That looks good. We can actually make it look kind of... Actually, this is kind of cool. We could have like a little room here after they make it this far. That makes them feel sneaky, like, oh, I'm breaking the game. And we can have it look a little muddy, too. Like it's not fully finished. Oh, I like that. I like it. I like it. It's cool. Okay. To make this work, we'll get rid of some of this water, and instead we'll cover the floor. Yeah. And we'll put an iron bar at the end that they have to mine through, because I am a mean person, and I hate people having fun. No, I'm kidding. I think this will just be more fun for them, having to figure out how to get through. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Little derelict room, and we could put like a barrel in here too. And this is one of my favorite things to do, and the Zelda series is so guilty of this, is to have the thing that you need to complete the dungeon at the end. For example, a water breathing potion. Yeah, let's do an 8-minute one. I think it's a worthwhile reward if you came this far. Yeah, there you go. Have fun. Okay, now we're going to do slash whatever. Slash fill water 10, and then we'll do 20. Oopsies. Nice. Oh, the potion disappeared. I don't know where it went. Oh well. Yeah. People in the chat are saying, this world needs the minimap mod and world map mod. That would be awesome. Well, Hudson, you're in for a surprise here. We kind of have it already. I have the minimap disabled, though. I think I have it enabled. Can't remember. I'm going to rejoin as an alt to try and get rid of the lag, says Dog TV Games. That won't work, but oh well. You can middle mouse the block to put the block you're looking at. I know that. I know that one. The music, says Kanyete. Is that, well, Kanyete asks, what is the music? The music is Polybridge Volume 2. Polybridge Volume 2. I like listening to it. It's all guitar and acoustic. Iron, I'm just going to look up iron bars again. Well, excuse me, princess. Yeah, excuse me, princess. That's right. Yeah, let's do that. I think that works. Yeah. Yeah, just make this look kind of dingy at the bottom. I want this to be like gross. Like people drink out of that? Nasty. And we'll have a cauldron. This is the classic way of doing a well. You just have a cauldron with a chain above it. And that's not a chain. Oh dear. Well, but what if I hang it here? There we go. Now it's a well. That's a well. Oh well. Yeah, and to make it look a little bit better, we might need to do that. Is that better? No, not really. That doesn't, it doesn't look right. Oh, yeah. Wait, you have the debug stick. Wait a minute. If he has the debug stick, if we can do it here, that's way better. Yeah. Can you... Putting potions on a map designed to be played without the nether is actually a great reward. I hadn't considered that. Good point. Also, yeah, what am I talking about? Chains, duh. Duh. I forgot about chains. Yeah, that's silly of me. I'm always forgetting something. Always forgetting something. Yeah, now this is the treasure room. As long as we don't give the players bedrock and wither skulls, we are fine. There we go. There we go. Good. So let's figure out where we want to put chests and such. We'll put like we could put like a chest over here. Barrels. We'll put like some barrels here. Shh. We don't need to let the people know that. Yeah. There are technically already quite a few wither skulls on the map, but Grazzy doesn't want there to be too many. Otherwise, it might end up destroying the map when people play in survival multiplayer. Is kind of the idea behind it. Oh, there's no soul sand. Oh, well, that's something we can fix. We can fix that, certainly. Yeah, we'll just... I like how it just evolved into like, you know what, let's just put barrels everywhere. That seems good. And we'll put hay blocks here too. I think that's fine. They're kind of a nice storagey looking item. What's another item that looks like it belongs in storage? Oh, composters. Those are good. We could take like a note block out and put that somewhere. Oh, fletching tables, cartography tables. We'll take all of these and put these somewhere in here. We could actually... Ooh, you know what? Leaves. Leaves look really good. I'm gonna find the leaf block. Oak leaf. And we're just going to put one here. And there's... I don't know what the lore is behind this, but there's just, like, some ornate plants here for some reason. Okay. That's cool. Doesn't really need a reason. It's just kind of meant to be fun and goofy. Maybe we could put it here. Oh. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, and then the player also has like one last challenge of like trying to figure out how do I navigate this room and where is the actual treasure. And I like that as a little final mission to have to do. Yeah, like, what the frick is going on? It's oh, nice. Of course, we have to have one of these stones. Fill biome, Minecraft swamp while standing on it to make the water brown. Oh, interesting. Fill biome. Huh. Oh, cobwebs. Somebody suggested cobwebs. Cobwebs is a brilliant idea. I haven't even thought about dungeon decoration as I'm doing this. I mean, we're going to put dungeon decorations around here eventually. It's just like it wasn't on my mind. But yeah, that's a good idea. And it's always like a way of like forcing players to not forget about their swords. Trying to like have a sword or two around here, you know. Brilliant. This is good. This is good. And I think some vines are also fitting, although I'm sure we're going to put a lot of vines elsewhere in the dungeon too. Yeah, that one will be easy. Play Animal Crossing, says Ninja Quest. I should someday. Odyssey says, you can middle click the mouse to pick up the block you're looking at. Yep, I know that. I just haven't been doing it recently. Haven't really needed to. Maybe someday I will, but I don't need it yet. Okay, I think this is good. I think this is good. So that room is finished. Now we need to make these rooms look derelict. Something that, like, nobody wants to enter. Actually, it'd be kind of fun to have some vines here. That could be a fun way of it being a puzzle. If it loads for long enough, then this could be the way you get up using vines. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then we'll put some, like, here. This is good. This is good. And we'll put cobwebs around as well, because you can never have too many of those. Can I have vines there? It's good enough. Now, how do I make it go lower? I know that vines can go down. Do I need bone meal? I might need bone meal for this. No, I don't. Whatever. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. What's the dungeon theme? We don't really have a theme with this dungeon. Sometimes I go into dungeons with an actual theme. This time, if I kind of zoom out, it's just, we found a hole in the ground that looked like it should be a dungeon, so we added one. It was just a little gravelly spot that wasn't fleshed out with grass. So we were like, yeah, this is a dungeon. I'm kind of going off of Zelda 2 as an inspiration, which you could see an image of in the top with the bricks. I really like Zelda 2 as a dungeon theme. You can place it on a block and then replace the block with air. Ah, nice. That's good. Thanks for the tip. There you go, yeah. And we're going to add some monsters and puzzles, but this is kind of a generic dungeon as far as dungeons go. And that's how I kind of roll. I don't usually go in with a theme. I just let the dungeon create itself. You should give it a dungeon theme, not the aesthetic kind of theme. Like music. We should give it music a theme. That'd be difficult. That would be difficult. Don't they spread? Yeah, vines do spread eventually. The bricks in Zelda 2 screenshots look a lot like stone bricks for some reason. They do, but I'm not using stone today. It just didn't come up. Awesome, awesome. Now, if you want to see one that is themed, here, I'll show you. The Water Temple. Anybody who's watching this stream, I mean, you're probably ready to be spoiled, but there is a temple here that's been installed underwater in the Necluda province. And it has bedrock, so watch out for that. And this dungeon has a stone vibe, very rustic, early 2010s Minecraft feeling. And it does have a final fight against some Morpheals, young Morpheals. Morpheal is a boss in Twilight Princess, so these are the baby version, with pretty good treasure at the end. And that's not the only treasure room. There's actually quite a few rooms in here with treasure in them. Yeah, this was a fun one to make. This was the first big dungeon I made. There's even a pot room in the back. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. That kind of pot room. This one, where you can break stuff. Eventually, there is an update that allowed players to put items in pots, but we don't have that update right now on the server, so we can't do that. Someday, though. Is the treasure room complete? Just about. We don't have any actual treasure in it yet, but we'll add that. Oh, and I love this room, too. This is the most complicated my redstone has ever gotten, but it's a booby trap triggered by a chest, where if you open it, then lava starts pouring down. And you have to get out of the way as soon as possible, after grabbing some supplies here. And a temple scroll that gives you hints on how to get through the dungeon, including a secret entrance over here. That's the kind of stuff that I've been working on. There's also booby traps. Anytime you see a painting with a skull on it, it's usually a bad sign. Or a spider. Usually a bad sign. I'm actually going to fix this right now. This room should have spiders in it. It should have a spider spawner, so I'm going to work on that. There we go. There we go. The spawner is here. And cave spider. There we go. I'm gonna do this really quick. This won't be more than a minute. Out of the way. There. Why can't I place anything? Oh, I'm in the. I'm like, I can't place anything. It's because I'm there. There we go. Yeah, another one that I made, which is themed, and I think this one's pretty good, is Daruk's Mines. This is a mine shaft. I'm not going to tell you where it is. That's going to be a fun secret for you to figure out. Where after you enter, you can go down this railway system that is kind of roller coaster-esque. And then you get to the bottom, and there's actually a jutting off path here where it was previously. Can't wait to throw the pots. Yeah, I wish. There'll be a few rooms with pots in them. I just love adding rooms with pots in them. I think it's fun. There's a lava room with a little bit of parkour you can take part in. This dungeon feels very unfinished or unpolished because it is meant to feel like it's just a mine shaft in Minecraft that has a little bit of detail to it, but not a lot. And we go up, and then this is the entrance again, which has a little bit of treasure. This is one way you can enter the dungeon, or one way that you can exit it. I'm not going to reveal too much there, though. Another one which I like is the Nether dungeon. There's no Nether on the map, at least in survival mode. There's not supposed to be a Nether. It's supposed to be disabled. So we made a entrance here, which I'm probably going to change in the future, but for now, this is what it is. Where it is a jump down into basically what amounts to the nether on the map. And this is where you can get nether resources like quartz. You can get gold here too. And eventually we're going to add spawners for monsters. So if players want to get the supplies for blaze rods and so on and so forth, they can get that here. Which means potion making will be available again. And we're also going to have a nether fortress over in this direction, over yonder. And if we can, I'd like to set it up so that skeletons do spawn. I don't know if we want to do that, though, because then, of course, tons of nether skeletons will spawn. The ones with the wither skulls, and that's not good. This one looks really cool. Hey, thank you. What's the channel name of the guy that started the Breath of the Wild Minecraft thing? His name is Grazzy. Deity, thank you for answering that. Legend of Zelda fans be like when they get a pot update hit Minecraft. I don't know if that was proper English, but I know what you said, and I feel you. I feel you. Can you put down the picture from Zelda 2? Yeah, we can get rid of it now. It is gone. I deleted it. Erased. Problem solved. Yeah, but this was a fun one to make, and it's actually, this was a really easy area to make. It's fleshing it out that'll be difficult. I'd love it if there was even like a network of tunnels under here that are all related. What's another dungeon that's themed? I haven't made that many yet. We're still working on it, so I don't have too many I can share. Oh well. Anyways, back to work. Yes, we gotta get down here. What? Why? Where does the nether fit into the Zelda timeline? Probably somewhere on the Fallen timeline. Gonna be honest. Probably somewhere on the Fallen timeline. Oh, what is some water plant life? Isn't there a, I put the vines and cobbles around the dungeon. I think it's just the treasure left. Sweet. Literal Chad. There we go. I got it. I'm gonna actually decorate this room too. I want to put some plants here, and I don't remember what they're called, but it's the water plants. Seaweed? Is it just seaweed? There's two. There's two of them. One of them is seaweed, but there's also another one. Seagrass. Seagrass. Yeah, that's it. And we could actually add lily pads here too. That'd be kind of cool. We'll add one there just to give people a little bit of a hint. And cool, I can put kelp in here. Sweet, that'll be a little source of kelp. Oh wait, what? Can I just use bone meal? Ah, I'm such an idiot. I could have used bone meal. That's so much easier. That's infinitely easier. Nice. Yeah, so that'll fix that up. This room needs a little bit of vinage as well. I mean, it has some, but I'm gonna put a little bit more just around the edge, especially because this is such a watery room. It should have vines everywhere, you know, like draping down. Like, this should be a swampy, ugly room. I want people to enter this room and be like, wow, that's one heck of a room. I don't like it very much, but it's a heck of a room. Mud. We're also gonna put a little entrance here that comes down to water level to make it easier for people. Maybe it should be there. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, just to make it a little bit easier for people to get up. Because I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Let's put one cobweb there. I think two is a little bit intense. I think this is good. Yeah, I like this. Now, can I fly up here? Yes, I can. Sweet! Oh, I love this room. The room above the pool turned out awesome. I love this. Could you add a sign to the statue that says dedicated to Pizza Yes? Pizza Yes, I don't know if I could do that. I'm not sure how Grazzy would feel, but how about this? We'll try and find a way of sneaking pizza into the map somewhere. We'll try and find a way of sneaking pizza in somewhere. And actually, I have an idea of how we could do it. Here's how we'll do it. gold. Let's use these. We're gonna need some gold. We're gonna need some, what's something red? I need something red and circular. Red and circular. I don't want to put a shulker box in. That's a little bit intense. Ugh. Something red and circular. That looks like it. Yep, that's gonna do it. And then now I need a crust. Something that looks like a crust to a pizza. Is that it? We'll use dirt. We'll use dirt. Watch this. Yeah, this is it. This is it. That's a pizza. That's a pizza. There we go. Yeah, stripped logs. Dean, I knew you'd be here. I don't know who Dean is. Is there a British person? That's scary. That's really scary. British people scare me. Oh, you know what? Maybe mushrooms would be better. Incredible pizza. Thank you. I'm gonna try mushroom blocks. Maybe that'll look better. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. It looks more Minecrafty. And I'll put one right there too. That's a pizza. That is a pizza if I've ever seen one. And it looks tasty too. I think wool. Yeah, wool would be a good idea actually. Let's use a brown wool instead of dirt. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Actually, I don't know if it is. I think I like the dirt better. Maybe I'm just a terrible person. I like the dirt. The dirt is good. Dirt is the way to go. No, that was a bad choice. Oh, that looks kind of... No, we're not going to do that. That's going to be confusing. There we go. What if we do that? No, nope. Yeah, that's how we're doing it. Fred doesn't know you, Dean. I'm sorry, I don't know who Dean is. I don't remember who Dean is. Zeldian, is your name Dean? I forgot that if you've told me before. I completely forgot. You think the first pepperoni looks better? I'm gonna stick with it. I like the mushrooms. Also, you could make the argument that it's literally a mushroom pizza, so that's kind of good. Later, Applesauce. It was great having you. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's done. Actually, does that pizza... Oh, yeah, it needs an entire double chest. I was going to say, if it didn't need a double chest, we could move it, but whatever. Whatever. Here we go. We're going to get rid of all these items. Move that there, move that there. Now we need to occupy the room with treasure. This is where things get a little bit tricky. What is like a fitting treasure for getting to the end of a dungeon that has some water and vines everywhere? Maybe literally just having vines as an item inside the chests would be cool. I like using cobwebs as decorations inside of chests. Mud. After people complete dungeons, I like to give them blocks that match that dungeon palette. And that also explains why it's being stored. Let's use some normal mud too. And we'll figure out another reward in a second. Put potions on the stand. Yeah, we can put potions on the stand. Let's take regeneration. Healing. Healing is always really good, actually. We'll go with water breathing, though. Just as a classy option, you know. It fits the dungeon's theme. Yeah, I think that works. I think that's fine. And you know what? We could also do... blaze powder. This is a huge reward because there's not a lot of blaze powder on the map. So we'll add 10 blaze powder, and that means somebody, if they want to, they could make potions. Yeah, if pizza, yes, gets to be in the dungeon, can you at least put a stone patio outside the dungeon? A stone, like because it's a pizzeria. I think this is enough. I think this is enough. We've done enough pizza references. No, the other thing we need to do is sneak Ravio in. And I'm going to look up right now Is there a banner? Minecraft banner Ravio. I want to see if somebody's made this. No, I don't see it. I'm gonna have to look on the Planet Minecraft to see if I can find one. Planet Minecraft does have banners, right? Yes, it has banners. Let's load this up. It's gonna lag my computer. It probably is lagging right now as we speak. Okay. There's no search bar. I can't search. Why can't I search? Oh, that's a nightmare. Okay, you know what? I want to put Ravio in, but this is going to be difficult. Minecraft Ravio. We might need to literally build Ravio in some form or shape. And I'm not going to do pixel art because that doesn't really fit with what we're doing. Maybe we could do... Oh, you know what? No, I know what we're going to do. People will get to play as Ravio. Where's there an armor stand? We're going to add an armor stand with Ravio's outfit on it. That's what we're going to do. I'll need to enchant the stand, but yeah, that's how we're going to do this. That's what we're going to do. I like it. I like it. Did I get all the leather outfits? No, I didn't. We have to clear out my inventory because right now it is trashy, and I'm going to need the space in order to work on this. You could do a Minecraft version of Ravio's cape. Oh, cap. Yeah. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah, we could make like just the cap. That's a good point. Where it's purple. Play as Ravio. Ravio role-playing time. Ravio LARP. There we go. Okay. I need to find leather. And the hat will be the thing that's most enchanted, probably. We're gonna enchant the hat mostly. Enchant. Okay, so what do we do? Soul speed makes total sense for Ravio. There's no soul sand in the map, but still makes sense. Olivia, welcome to the stream. Today we are working on a dungeon for the Breath of the Wild in Minecraft server. It's just a random dungeon. It's not related to anything in the game. It's just for funsies. Protection 4. Wait, trim. I was gonna make it leather because it's a cap. Wait. Do trims work on leather? I guess we could. Can you make it purple? Yeah, it can't go on helmets. Oh, it can't go on helmets. Duh. Dumb of me. Okay, yeah, if it... Well, I have no idea. I've never used trims before. Yeah, trims were before my time, unfortunately. Pizza, yes, donated $5. Well, you donated $5. Thank you, Pizza. I appreciate it again. Thank you. Holy cow, it's hot in here. My room is starting to get really hot because the heater is on 80 instead of 70. I wanted to bump up the heat really high and then cool it down to a normal temperature. The armor trim. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me try that. We're going to use purple dye. Actually, is there a dark purple? Is there a dark purple? No, there's just purple. Okay, cool. So we're going to use a crafting table. We got purple. And now I got to look up trims. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness golly, there's a lot. Let's just worry about the hat right now. No, you know what? I'm going to look up trims on Minecraft. This will freeze the stream for a second. Trims. All armor trims displayed. Okay. trims list. Yeah, okay. What are the trims we're working with? Century. Okay, there's Century. There's Desert. There's Shipwreck. There's Jungle. Ocean Monument is pretty close. Woodland Mansion. Maybe, actually. Woodland Mansion might be the one we want to go with. Bastion is not so bad. It has dots on the side. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to go with... Looks like we're going to go with Woodland Mansion. So I got to find the Woodland Mansion one. Wild trim with gold? Wild trim. Wild trim. Well, let's try it. I'm willing to try anything. Wild trim gold. It's not bad. Here, let me put it on. Oh, actually, you know what? I think that's it. Yeah. That looks the part. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta enchant it. We gotta figure out enchants we want. Protection. Respiration makes no sense, but we're gonna do it. Aqua Affinity. Oh my goodness. What are some others we could put on armor? Piercing, Impaling, Power, Sweeping Edge, Smite. Mending is kind of nice, just so people can keep it alive. Protection, we have protection already. So, oh, Unbreaking? Do we have Unbreaking yet? No? We'll take that. Is the goal to finish the dungeon? Yeah, we're gonna finish this dungeon. This dungeon will be done at the end of the stream, or about finished. It's gonna be really close. And we'll do Blast Protection. It's just kind of a catch-all. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to this. It's just going to have a ridiculous amount of upgrades to it. I really hope nobody intends on... oh! I can't even fit another one. Ha! Okay. I guess that's it. That's it. Wait. Oh no, wait. Can I rename it? Ravio's cap. There we go. I was able to name it, but now nobody will ever be able to enchant it ever again, so that sucks. But it has mending, so there's that at least. Sweet. There we go. We got Ravio. I didn't know they worked on leather either. I'm learning all sorts of cool stuff today. I'm also going to make a purple chest piece leather pants and shoes as well. But these will not be enchanted. They will just be for looks. Yeah, these will just be for looks. Because why not, you know? Why not? That's the answer to most things in Minecraft. Oh. I gotta hand these things over to my hotbar. There we go. That works pretty well. I like it. If you'd want to make the other pieces be my guest. Yeah, that works. Yeah, let's work on the decorations here. Yeah, this is going to involve a couple of vines here and there. And I wasn't able to put blast protection anywhere else, so we'll put it here. Enchant. What are some other things? I think one golden apple ought to be fair. And a couple of potions like this. Just random things. I think it's alright if it's a little bit random and unorganized. As a big Minecraft and Zelda fan, this is heaven, says Hudson. I'm glad you're appreciating it. I'm glad you're appreciating it. I have a lot of fun making these, too. I'm just trying to decide what we want to put here for treasure and such. We could also, you know what, for a lot of these chests, they don't have anything in them. We could just put cobwebs in some of them. And then in the rare few, we could have an actual treasure. Just so that people, if they see the cobwebs, will know, like, oh, one of these must have something. And the answer is yes, they do. They have little pieces of treasure in them. Occasionally. Like this chest, which will have building materials. We will have 2 with building materials inside of it. 3 with building materials inside of it. With another enchant bottle in the middle. Enchant bottles are just the coolest to me. I know they're not like a great reward, but man, they just look so cool. We'll add an anvil, which is very practical. And you know what? Let's add a diamond pickaxe. As if this is the chest that they use to mine all the resources. What's another thing we could use? TNT. We'll take 10. This is the chest where I guess they mined all the resources from. They used these resources. Oh. There we go. Cool. I like it. The other ones, though, are not going to all have treasure in them. Some of them will just have random things in them. There we go. I like it. By the Dueling Peak somewhere, I think. Completely original dungeon. Yeah, we're by the Dueling Peaks. This is where we are right now. It's a completely original dungeon in a random location that we found where it looked like, hey, there's kind of a hole in the ground. This deserves to be made into something. Which is how we're going to be making most of the dungeons for the map. And how we have made most of the dungeons for the map. Oh, gotta get around here. Let's just put some mud in here. Normal mud blocks. Because I don't think there's a lot of them on the map. Can I put just like wood in here? Is that a good reward? I always find myself having a hard time finding wood, so maybe this is a good reward for somebody. For me, it would be. If I saw this chest, I'd be like, baby, I'm living the life now. When it comes to finding just random logs everywhere, I get excited. Yep, good. Gee, we need what? Get back. We need one more thing here. Cherry logs. I don't think there's a lot of cherry on the tree. Do you want me to put soul speed on the boots? Says Horlum. Do we want soul speed on the boots? We don't really need to, since there is no soul sand to walk on. But it would be thematic. Yeah, I mean, it'd be thematically appropriate because it would fit with the vibe of soul sand is in an alternate dimension. It's how you walk faster. Ravio's cap in Breath of the Wild makes you climb faster. And Ravio is from the parallel dimension to Hyrule. It just feels right. It feels like it all goes together. Oh, we have one more chest. I'm just gonna literally grab some leather. I'm just gonna grab some leather. Like, this is the chest where it was made. Would be the way that I would roleplay it. Yes, like that. This is the chest that made that they used to make this. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We can also put a little reward in some of these furnaces. I think that's always kind of nice to have a reward for looking at furnaces. And also, if you get to the end of a dungeon and you think like, man, I wish I just had something I could burn so I could make a XYZ thing, well, now you can. Yeah, blast protection. Cool. Cool. I like it. And, you know, just for good measure, let's add some gold blocks. I don't want to add diamond blocks, even though I know they'd be, like, kind of nice and fair on this server. But, whatever. This is good. Yeah, iron, and gold. We'll add one. You know what? No, we'll add one diamond block. I think one diamond block is fair. Because in the Zora's Domain, there's a buttload of diamond blocks. So, I don't see why not. Right? If this exists, I don't see why not. Cool. I didn't know that command worked. That was my first time trying that on this map. Ooh. Sweet. So we have this room. We got these rooms. You know, should we have... No. Bad idea. This room. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to add another spawner here, and we're going to add a zombie drowned? A drowned, okay. We're going to add a drowned spawner here. And I think that'll work pretty quickly, right? I think so, yeah. I have an idea for a future dungeon. You could do multiplayer theme and have traps and puzzles that require multiple inputs, says Eldian. That would be awesome. That'd also be so difficult. I'm not the kind of guy to implement that. For me, I'm mostly planning around single player, but I would like to make some dungeons that are so large that it takes multiple trips to go in, or multiple people. Or ones where multiple people go in and then people get lost along the way. Let's actually put another spawner here, but this time, let's find another monster we can put here. What's a good monster we could do? Vex. A Vex would be so annoying and so useless. Nobody needs Vexes for anything, but this will just exist to annoy people. I don't think Vexes drop anything. So I think this will just exist to make players annoyed, right? I think so. Yeah, Vexes. It reminds me of the floating head enemies in Zelda 2. Yeah. And the Maori, the eyeball monsters. Those ones are in Echoes of Wisdom too. My old account got deleted because it got hacked, and it took me 5 to 6 months to find your channel again. It's good to be back, says the Real Red Boko. Well, welcome back. Does their range extend that far? Ooh, how far do Vexes extend in their range? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Do they? Yeah. Yeah, let's test it. Looks like he's safe so far. It looks like the Vexes mostly want to stay in the ground. Nothing so far. They're staying in the dungeon. Yeah, it's pretty safe. That's pretty safe. At least it seems so. Yeah. I like this dungeon. This turned out fantastic. We have one more thing we gotta do. We gotta, well, later, I'm probably not gonna do it now, but later I'm gonna add some lore books and stuff to this area. Maybe this could be like a meeting room or a bedroom, and then I'm gonna add some loot here. The loot here is the bigger issue. I'll worry about this now. I don't know what to put here, man. Maybe we'll just put one Vex egg in each of them. Just why not, right? I like giving people eggs because it's something you don't normally see in single player, and it kind of feels special when you find one. Then again, people will probably not use them because they'll find them and be like, oh no, it's too rare. I couldn't possibly. I don't know. It's up to them to decide. It's up to players to decide. And let's do lapis lazuli. Just kind of random, but we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna decorate each of them with a different one. Yeah, because it's just a secret treasure room, so I don't really know if there's any reason to care about making it make sense. Zelda games don't always make sense. They don't always make sense with their lore. Oh, I double-clicked. There we go. Yeah. Why not? There's a Vex in our boat. Vexing Most vexing. This turned out brilliant. I love it. Hopefully, many people die here. There we go. To unleash 4 vexes on your enemies. Yes, yes! I know, right? How devilish. How devious. I can spell that word. Yeah, I think we're going to call it there. I think that's good. For today, given all the lag and stuff, I'm going to have to figure it out later. I think we're going to end it there today. So, that is the end of today's stream. Hopefully you'll join us again, and we won't have as much lag the next time we try building on this server, because I want to keep doing this, and I love doing this. But, yeah, to end us off, we're going to do what we always do, which is a short prayer. So, let me turn the music off. Or actually, let me put some jazz on. I feel like that'd be fitting. There we go. Dear God, thank you for a crazy week. My week was kind of crazy. Working lots of days at the school. But thank you that we were able to end it off with a fun stream. And that although we had some lag, we still got a cool dungeon made. In Jesus' name, amen. That's all. So, hopefully you guys had fun. And until I see you next time, have fun storming the castle.